Welcome back to Montego Bay's Jamaican cuisine. Today what we're featuring is some oxtail. Show you how to run some nice Jamaican oxtail, and it's a little bit of a twist on the original. Put my little spin on it, but you know what I'm saying. It's always perfect when we deal with it. You know what I mean? If it's not perfection, that makes sense to me. That's what I deal with. So right now I'm gonna kind of show you how to do some nice oxtail my way. You have a lot of different ways you can actually do oxtail. Some people like doing it with the butter bean, but me personally, I like a little potato, I like a little carrot, and some spinners. Spinners are what we call some little dumpling in Jamaica. I'm going to show you how to do that a little bit later on. But for right now, we're just getting everything kind of started. So let me show you what's up. You see right now here, we have the oxtail all ready to go. We have it clean, washed. Little vinegar, little water to kind of wash it and get it ready. Already minced up the onion. This is about a half an onion right here. This is one green onion, we call them scallion in Jamaica. You have some pimento seed, call it allspice. You have about, we'll say roughly about 1.5 tablespoons of salt right here. And then we have little soy sauce, so we're going to drop on that. And put like a brown in if you'd like, you know what I mean? I do it light with the browning still, but today we're not gonna really feature the browning. We'll show you a different sauce. A little sauce, it's not too bad for you still. If you can't get the good Jamaican browning, you can use this sauce as well, you know what I mean? And there are other little browning sauce you can use, where you can actually get what we are trying to accomplish. And if you don't have any other thing, you can actually, to get it brown, you can do some brown sugar. Get a little bit of oil going in the pot. Put about 2 tablespoons of brown sugar. Let that caramelize a little bit. And then you put your seasoned meat down in the pot. And make that brown a little bit, stir him up and let him brown. And then you put your water and whatever it is and lock him down in your pressure cooker. You know what I mean? So it's a lot of different ways you can do this thing. The way I do it today, I do it with a little soy sauce. I put a little of this sauce on it. It's some type of Maggi seasoning sauce. It have a darkish look to it, so it just kind of give the oxtail a little color. So here we go. So the first thing we do, I go up I do about put a little soy sauce in. I say roughly probably about 4 tablespoons. Put a little bit of this sauce in there. So about 2 tablespoons of that. Add your salt. Add your onion. Add your green onion, also known as scallion. Add your pimento seed. And then I cut up about 3 little cloves of garlic. I cut up right here. Just throw that in there too. Have a nice little bunch of thyme right here. We'll kind of hold off until we throw that in the pressure cooker before we put this in there, right? Alright. Grab a 1 spoon. Get some black pepper. And do about a tablespoon of black pepper in that. Well, probably about half a tablespoon still. You don't really need a whole lot of that. So this is just to get it going. This is not really the final seasoning. This is just really to get it going for you to put it in the pressure cooker. You don't want to put it in there and make it bland, You want to make sure say kind of pressure in some seasoning. But this is not really the final seasoning the meat will get. This is just to get it going. Alright. We kind of stir that up a little bit. Beautiful. in the kind of mix in, you know. Just like that. Yeah, man. Alright, so this kind of mix a little bit now. So what we're going to do, we're going to get our pressure cooker, bring him over, chew all this thing in there, and then get him going. Don't worry about the color right now, you know. Some people like them things that can look, you know, unappetizing, but you know what I mean? You have to do your thing a certain type of way to make it have a certain flair, you know? Just like that. Alright. Get the pressure cooker. And throw that into your pressure cooker now. Not enough for this, eh? Here you kind of set him out a certain way in the pressure cooker, you know? Get him going. Just like that. That's a bomb now. Chewing your time. It's about 4 cups of water right here. Throw that in. We're using about, this is close to 3 pounds of oxtail, probably a little bit less than 3 pounds of oxtail, but you just want enough water to kind of cover the top a little bit. You don't want it all the way over the top, you just want enough to kind of, you know, cover it. Alright, so not just enough right now for cover it. So right now we're just going to put it on, put on the top. So now we're going to put the top on. Get that sealed off. Now we're going to put it on the stove. Follow me. Alright. So we're going to turn our stove right in the middle of the high to medium. See high right here on the top, the medium on the bottom, put right in the middle. See me? I'll make that run for about 35 minutes. About 35 minutes, let it start to do its thing. And once they start to make noise, I'll start my timer right when they start to make some noise. You know, when this build up pressure, this is going to start to make a steaming noise on the top. So you start your timer from there. So give it 35 minutes from there. And then once 35 minutes has passed, you pull it off, let the steam out, let the pressure drop, pull the top off, and then I'll show you how we're going to season from there. Alright, so check back with me in a little bit. Alright, so we got the oxtail running here, making noise in the background there. So what we'll do now is some little rice and peas, you know what I mean? So what we do, we get the red kidney bean, or the red kidney peas, and pressure it down. We have to do that before we actually do the oxtail. So pressure it down, it's well cooked, ready to go before I put you on the oxtail. So this is it right here. In about, let's see, about 2 cups of water. And then we have some rice right here. This is about 2.5 cups of rice. See me? So just throw that in. Clean hands, clean hands. Alright. Got a little shimmy. Alright. And then we're gonna add in a little coconut milk. Alright? So give 1 second. Right here we got a little coconut milk. Probably put about 2 tablespoons of that. We have cheat a little bit with this because never really had no time to kind of grate a coconut and all them things. So I use a 1 can of organic coconut milk. I put about 3 tablespoons in that. Mix that around. And kind of blend itself in there. Yeah. Got 2 cloves of garlic right here. What we do is kind of scrunch it. Kind of scrunch it a little bit. Something like that. Let's scrunch. Through that in. Scrunch. Through that in. About a bump a time, already washed. Throw that in. Got your scallion. Kind of snip it. Slice it out in half. And what you do, you kind of press it down like that. Alright, kind of press like that. I'm gonna throw that in. Alright, you have your scotch bonnet pepper. Throw that in. So we have everything kind of in right now. So now we'll just put this on the stove, medium high heat. Once it starts to boil, then you're gonna kind of stir it a little bit, and then watch it. Watch it, and when it starts to, when the water starts dry out a little bit, then you're gonna turn down your stove to low, and then let it steam. All right. Sometimes if the water drying out a little too fast, you can put a piece of foil paper on top, and then put your cover on top of that, put it on low, and let it just steam, and it'll be good to go. So I'll make this run for a little bit, probably run for maybe about 20-25 minutes or so, depending on how the greens look. But like I say, always check your food, man. You know, sometimes these times aren't exact. It just depends on how your stove is, how the, you know, sometimes some people stove higher than some. So just check your stove, check your food, and if it look like the greens are too hard, just make it steam a little longer, you know. But right now I'm gonna throw this on for about 20-25 minutes, and we'll check it back here in a little bit. So we'll see in a little while. Alright, so now everything kind of reaching to the finish line here. We pull the oxtail, take it out of the pressure cooker, put it in a smaller pot to finish the seasoning process. So we're going to kind of show you what's going to happen with that. So right now we're going to make some spinners, and then we're going to put in some potato, Irish potato, some carrot, and the other half of the onion. And then a little ginger, a little piece of pepper. So let me show you how the spinners them. Make sure so your hands them clean. And make sure so you don't have no nails. Because people make dumpling with nails and appear dirt on them fingernail and them thing they are going to people's belly. We not deal with that. So we have here about a half and a quarter of flour. And then we're gonna put about a little bit less than quarter of water, quarter cup. I'm gonna mix that up. I'm gonna use a fork first, because I don't want to get all them things upon me right away, you know? Until I'm ready, like Freddy. Alright, so you see all of that kind of come together just like that. You see? All that kind of fold up like that. So now we'll pull this and we'll show you how we'll deal with it. Alright. Flour a little bit sticky, but I just so want it. You know, we don't want it tough and hard. I want it a little bit sticky. So it's soft and nice when it finished cook. See me? Alright, I could drop it in the pot, you know. Alright, so now we're gonna put in our spinners. So we have the same amount of water that we had in the pressure cooker. And I really put no extra water in it as yet, you know. Ready the final touches right now. So still a little bit firm. But that's kind of what we need right now, because other things are gonna have to cook in this, like the potato and the carrot and the dumpling, all these things. So still have a little ways to go. Alright. Alright, so now we have our spinners here. Kind of put it in and make this. What I do, I kind of stretch it out a little bit and kind of break little pieces off. So just a little bump. And then you kind of put your hands together like you're praying and rub it. And then that's what you get. Little pieces. Little pieces. He's a man I love dumplings, so I can run probably about 10 or 15 of them in the same way, but it's all up to you still. Customize how you would like, you know? If you want to go less, you go less. If you want to go more, you go more. It's all about what you want. This kind of help out you if you don't have a lot of meat. Let's say if you had about a one, if you probably can afford only a 1 pound, because this thing is expensive, you know. If you can only do a 1 pound and you want to make it up, you know, your potato and your spinners, all these things can kind of make it up and still make it look nice, you know. Right now I'm going about 3, 4, 5, 6, 9. So number 10. Right, so I kind of love the spinners, so me personally go a little bit more, you know. Maybe we got the 12 tribe of Israel style. So just go number 12. Just like that. Yeah. Yeah man, so that right there, I'll spin that around a little bit. Alright, so make that bubble a little bit and then we'll incorporate some more things in this. Alright, so I'm going to add about another half a cup of water to this, right? So, put about a half a cup, right there. And then we're going to put in our potato and our carrots and then the rest of the onion, okay? Alright, so now we're going to add in our potato. So we have some pieces bigger than some for a reason. The smaller pieces basically going to make the body of the gravy. The larger pieces are the pieces that you're gonna have to be able to eat, you know what I mean? So let me go ahead and put that in. Add some carrots. This is about 2 carrots. Now add the rest of your onion. Remember we did half earlier in the pressure cooker. This is the other half. Why my rim want jump off in a pot same way, you know? You smell what I go on, man, I say it. Kind of mix that around a little bit. Just like that. Yeah. Alright. So now that mixed a little bit, one trick I want to show you guys. What we do in my oxtail to make it come out creamy and nice, put about 2 tablespoons of some coconut milk. Let's do this here. Okay, so 2 tablespoons of that. I'm gonna put a little ketchup. Probably put about a quarter cup of ketchup in it. Then we'll cover this and make him bubble a little bit. Once that starts bubble a little bit more, then we'll add in some more thing. Looking beautiful, man. Alright, so right now that I bubble, everything will look good. So we'll put a little bit of ginger inside it right now. So I have myself a little cheese grater here. Just get a little bump of ginger. Not too big, a decent little size. And then we'll grate some of this inside it, you know. Little piece more. Alright. So now with ginger inside it, kind of mix that in a little bit. Sauce is getting thick. That's exactly what we want. More gravy, less grease. When your thing look nice and thick, so that we like. Alright. Alright, so now what we will do, we'll taste it and see what else we need, right? Remember, if you don't taste your food, you don't know what you're gonna get at the end of the day. So make sure you always taste your food and see where you are. Okay? So I'll taste it a little bit now since I put in the ginger inside it. Salt level is right. But what we're gonna do now is put a little chicken bouillon. Some people might say, "Bread, I cook beef and I put in flavor of chicken," but it's just a lighter flavor, you know. A lighter flavor rather than the rustic beef bouillon. So I'm gonna put about half a tablespoon. Okay, half a tablespoon of that. And then we'll put a little piece of Scotch bonnet pepper. Let me lose my line. Hold on. That one right here. 1, 2. I don't want too much, you know. I feed a little baby girl with the same way, and she love the spice, but we don't want it too heavy upon her, you know. Alright. Make that bubble a little bit more. Cover it up. Alright, so this is looking lovely right here. What I'm gonna do now is just let it steam for another 10 minutes on medium low, and then we should be good to go, okay? Flavor's perfect right there. So both almost reach. We're on the 5-yard line, so let's get about 10 more minutes and we're good to go. Straight. Well, the Boatland family, we're right here at the finish line, you know? Ready to get in and eat. But I tell you, the food's sweet. Oxtail, rice and peas, and a little cabbage slab on the side. You know, so we are the Indian blood, brother. We have to have a piece of Scotch bonnet on the side, you know. But you know, everything is good. Everything is good. So, hope you enjoy the video. Like, share, subscribe, and stay tuned for the next. From my home to yours, Montego Baby signing out. Most I be praised. Bless.